Hello again. It's been absolutely gorgeous here for weeks. I think the whole UK is having a heat wave, you know. In the first video that I made this morning, I'm on a roll, I'm just getting all this out of the way just now. All you can, so I thought I'll make another one because there was stuff that I wanted to say. And it's just been really, really windy today, you know, so I'm in the woods just to try and block out the wind noise. Very conscious of how awful my hair is. I look like I'm going bald. I don't know if I've just got a gigantic massive head or if I'm going bald. Maybe a combination of both. But I was thinking about other stuff that's been done to me since I've been here, you know, and one of them set up my phone for me because they use a messaging service to contact you about work. Like I said, it's really it's kind of strange working hours, and you'll have like sometimes hours off in the afternoon and nice dead pigeon. You'll have hours off in the afternoon, and then, you know, so they contact you, they'll say go away and kind of wait for information. It's really kind of, you know, it's not very organised. I suppose it is organised, but it's not the kind of organisation that I'm used to with working. You know, you start your work at a certain time and then you finish at a certain time. It's nothing like that. It's kind of bits and bobs here, there and everywhere. It's kind of annoying. I mean, I wouldn't do it full time, obviously. It's just, I'm just here for the money for a little while. But I was thinking about the other things that they've done for me. So one of them set up this messaging service on my phone, and then I don't have any electricity where I'm staying. I'm kind of staying in like a disused building. So I was just staying in my tent, but it's a tiny little backpacking tent. So they kindly offered to let me use this disused building, but there's no electricity in it or anything. I had to get a gym membership nearby so I can use the shower and go down there and I use the gym as well, use the shower. So I put my phone in the office to charge, and there was no password or anything on it. And then I came back later on and I looked at it, and I was looking, maybe it was a couple of days after actually, because I put a password on it after that, because I thought, don't be silly, why are you giving these people easy access to your shit, you know? And I just happened to look at the photos, and one of them had taken a photo of a jar of passion fruit curd. Well, you know, it's the initial letters that are significant, aren't it? The PF, I'm presuming, I mean, I'm not being paranoid here, but I'm presuming it's standing for paedophile, since that word gets used a lot around me. So yeah, I thought that was quite funny, and it's always the ones that are really nice to you as well. Always nice to your face, always say, I mean, I can't tell you 100% who it was, but I've got a bloody good feeling, you know. I'm 99.9% sure what one of them it was, and it's definitely the person that's always like, oh, how are you? How are you doing? Oh, how are you? How are you getting on? Have a nice day, won't you? You know? And behind your back they're trying to refer to you as a paedophile. Which always makes me laugh, you know. You can't be genuine, none of these people can be genuine. They all have to hide behind a mask of being some kind of good, you know, law-abiding, nice citizen, but really they're bastards. So it kind of made me laugh, you know. I want to go back because there's people down here in the taking pictures. Yeah, I thought of something else to oh yeah, so like I said, I joined a gym predominantly to use a shower. You know, it's quite dirty, hard work that I'm doing, so I need to have a shower. It's pain in the hole because I need to walk a couple of miles just when I finish work to use a shower, and sometimes I don't finish on time, the gym's closed, and so I need to just have a wash in the sink, and you know, anywho, I'm off. I have one day off a week, a Sunday off a week, and the last, I think 3 Sundays in a row, either 2 or 3 Sundays in a row, one of the gym instructors, he saw me in the gym and he encouraged me to join in this class on a Sunday morning called boot camp. So I went like I say 3 times I think, and it was all fine. It was this guy taking the class, and then I went last Sunday and I walked into the gym. It's been the same people, you know, the same. It's been an all women class. It's not all women, but it's just the way it's worked out that it's only been women there. It's been the same 6 women, me making the 6, you know. I don't know why I'm out of breath again. It's weird, isn't it? The things that seem to get fucked with when you're talking, when you're sharing your story. I'm not walking up a hill. I'm quite a fit person, healthy, you know. I walk all the time, but when I'm talking something seems to mysteriously make me out of breath. Almost like something doesn't want me to talk. So yeah, it's been great, it's been good. You know, it's quite a hard class, but I've been enjoying it. And then last Sunday, I went and I walked into the hall. I was the first one there, which is unusual again, because usually people are there from like 1:45, the hour that it starts. So I walked in and the first thing I saw was a tripod, you know, for a phone. I thought, that's odd, but there was no phone on it. So anyway, other people come in and there's only one person there that's usually there, one woman there that's usually there. And the rest is, the other 4 people are all people I've never seen before in this class. One of them looks like a dirty policeman, a big dirty policeman. But not the type of guy that would be doing boot camp class, that's for sure. So the instructor comes in and she goes through the warm-up. And then she says to us, you've got a minute to, she explains all the stations. She says you've got a minute before we start just to find your station or whatever. Then she puts her phone in this tripod and she walks it to the end of the hall. So it's got a really good position of the whole room, you know, a really good view of the whole room. And I see, because her screen's turned towards me, that it's recording. And I think, I'm not fucking having this, you know. So I walk over to her and I say, are you recording this? And she says, yeah, and I go, okay, like, I'm not staying, you know. So I grab my stuff and start to go, and she comes back at me and she goes, I'm not recording. I went, you just said you were recording, you know. And she went, oh, it's not recording, you can go and check if you want, like, please stay. I was like, nah, you're alright, like, I'm gonna go and do the gym, I'm not staying here. And normally I would have just carried on about my day and not bothered about it, you know. But I thought, nah, fuck yous. Yous want like some video recording of me. The fucking cheek of you to not even ask me if I want to be recorded, to not even tell me that I'm going to be recorded until I ask. So I sent an email, I complained to the leisure centre, you know, and they told me that it'd give me 7 days to get back to me, and that was 6 days ago. Yeah, 5 days ago. But today's Friday, you know, I don't think they're going to reply on a Friday. It's kind of mid-afternoon now. They're not going to reply on a Saturday or Sunday, are they? I think they replied to the email saying, this was a Sunday I sent it, and they replied saying, we'll reply to you within 7 days, and that was Monday. So they've got till Monday. I don't think they'll get back to me. I think they'll just wash it under the rug, you know. But yeah, I've not complained about anything for years and years because they made me feel so paranoid about it, like, oh, you're a serial complainer. But you know, these people will do anything to get your image, absolutely anything. They want your image, and all the different exercises. The class was set up totally different from the other 3 weeks that I'd been there, you know. This was totally different. There was so many more stations, exercises than there had been the previous 3 weeks, you know. It was just such a fucking setup. You absolutely know when it is a setup, don't you? It's just so fucking obvious. Like I say, you go to something a few times and then on the 3rd or 4th time they switch it up and they start being funny with you, or they start doing something dodgy, you know. This is just an absolute example of that. Sorry, I'm farting away, I don't know if you can hear that. I don't think the microphone's that good. But yeah, I kind of feel bad about complaining about someone, but fuck them. Who the fuck are you to me to walk in a class and not even have the courtesy to fucking ask me if I want to be recorded on your personal phone? I said that on my email, you know. What about data protection? Where's this going? Straight to the police? That's where it's fucking going. Straight to the scummy bastard police for them to put it to nefarious use. To have me doing squats outside a fucking child's nursery, you know, some AI edit will be going on there. It'll be push-ups, but they'll edit it to have like a child underneath me or something. I know how these fuckers work, you know. I know how this works. I've experienced it before. Once bitten, twice shy and all that. But anyway, yeah, watch out for these fuckers that want to be your best friend. How are you, Emma? How are you? Are you okay? Nice to see you. Have a nice day. Beautiful. Fucking idiots, man. I don't know how they can live with themselves, honestly. I don't know how they can. The fucking brass neck of them. Anywho, that's my little tale for today. I'm actually heading to the gym. This is So I think that was part of the plan as well, to kind of put me off going, you know, to make me feel bad about they don't want you to do anything healthy for yourself and anything good. But fuck these people, I'm not in the wrong. I'm not the one that was recording anyone. I'm just wrote a factual email complaining, telling them exactly what happened, you know, which is well within my right. So yeah, anyway, take care. I might sort my hair out today as well. Get some hair regrowth, something. It does look like I'm going bald, doesn't it? It's fucking awful. Anyway, take care. God bless. Lots of love to you all. Bye bye. Bye bye.